everybody? Welcome to the NBA 2K18 Hornets MyLeague. Starting off showing you guys some trades that we made here. Dwight Howard, we're going to unload him. We're going to pick up a first-round draft pick and a couple, scrubs. Then we're going to unload Nicholas Batum, making so much money. We're going to get J.J. Redick. That's an expiring contract and a man that can shoot. Then we're going to get rid of Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. We're also going to get rid of Marvin Williams for Bobby Portis. It's a younger player. I'd rather have him. We're going to get rid of a guy we picked up in the Bulls trade to the Bulls for a second-round pick. And then we're going to trade Luol Deng, who we picked up, and a second-round pick, and get J.R. Smith. Then we're going to trade a 68 overall young guy for Zaza Pachulia so he can play backup center. This will be our rotation right here. Kemba, Redick, Monk, Randle, Kaminsky, Pachulia, Portis, Lamb, JR, and MCW are the men that we'll see minutes. And here we are in game number 1, taking on the Detroit Pistons, our Charlotte Hornets, on the road for game number 1 of the season. This will open up the season, both teams obviously at 0-0. Let's see what we can do in this game against the Pistons. Starting lineups: Kemba Walker, J.J. Redick, Malik Monk, Julius Randle, and Frank Kaminsky. Going up against Reggie Jackson, Avery Bradley, Tobias Harris, Joe Lower, and, of course, Andre Drummond. All right, Pistons win the tip here. And here's Avery Bradley. He's going to pull up, and it is missed. Rebound, Kaminsky pushed ahead to Julius Randle, and look at Randle on the slam. Julius Randle getting the job done there, and he's got the Hornets' first points of the season. Almost intercepted there. That would have gone a long way. Avery Bradley holding, passing out to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson trying to make a move here on Kemba Walker. He gets inside, and the slam by Reggie Jackson. Crowd goes wild. Kaminsky inbounds to Kemba Walker. They're going to need a big season from Kemba Walker if they hope to maybe sneak into the playoffs here in the Eastern Conference, maybe as a 7 or an 8 seed possibly. Kaminsky pushing forward now. He passes it back out to Randle, who goes for a long, uncontested but ill-advised shot, and it's rebound Detroit Pistons, and that'll be a miss. So rebound for the Hornets. Here goes Kaminsky on the inside, and he misses what could have been an easy shot. Here's Malik Monk, and he will put it in. The rookie Malik Monk able to get points and get the Charlotte Hornets back on top here. Here's Reggie Jackson. He's going out to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris pushing inside, pulling up, and missing. Julius Randle on the rebound, pushing ahead to Malik Monk, who will go for it there, and that is going to be a miss. Wow. Okay, so Tobias Harris going to pull it down. Now Harris on Monk. He's going to push it inside to Drummond. Drummond is going to kick it back out. It ends up in the hands of Avery Bradley. Bradley stopping, popping, no good. Rebound Lure though. And that'll go back out to Reggie Jackson and Avery Bradley. And back into the corner. And a wide open 3 missed by Lure. Here's Kaminsky. Kaminsky passing it inside to Julius Randle. And Randle is fouled. Randle will miss the first free throw. Second free throw attempt is another miss. Rebound Pistons. 2:44 to go in the first quarter. Here's Tobias Harris, and he passes it out to Reggie Jackson, back out to Avery Bradley. And inside, and it is made by Tobias Harris. That'll tie the game up right now at 4. There's J.J. Redick. Redick inside to Julius Randle, and another slam by Julius Randle. He's 2 for 3 today with 4 points. Julius Randle is playing very well right now. There's Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris in the paint, and he will get the points to tie this ball game at 6. All right, here's Kemba Walker, and he gets it inside to Randle. Randle passes it back out to Kaminsky. Redick with the open 3, and he drains it. 9-6 now. Charlotte on top with 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Reggie Jackson going to push inside. This is Tobias Harris again. And Tobias Harris will make the shot. Nice shot off the glass. Here's Michael Carter-Williams in the game now. Michael Carter-Williams is going to pull up, and wow, way short on that one. Not a very good shot at all. And he was decently open. All right, here is Smith for the Pistons. He's going to kick it to Boban Marjanovic. Back to Smith. To Stanley Johnson. Inside, there's Boban, and he will not make the shot. It doesn't go. A minute left to go in the quarter, and a miss right there by J.R. Smith of the Hornets. Rebound Pistons. Now Smith of the Pistons. He's going to pass it out to Johnson, who gets it back to Tobias Harris. Langston Galloway now with the ball. He is really trying to push inside, and he will be blocked. And they will push up the court. Here comes Bobby Portis, and he will make the shot, and that's a 3-point lead for the Hornets with 28.1 to go in the first quarter. Langston Galloway now. Off the inbound. Kicks it to Harris, who kicks it to Smith, or to Stanley Johnson. And that pass will be intercepted as Johnson trying to slam it inside. There's Lamb to Michael Carter-Williams, who misses the dunk. And that will go back to the Pistons. Galloway getting it inside to Stanley Johnson for the points. The and one is no good. Now just seconds to go in the quarter. Last shot taken by J.R. Smith, and it does not go down. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Here we are starting the second quarter. Charlotte Hornets up by 1. Jeremy Lamb passing it out to Bobby Portis, who had an open shot. No good on the 3-ball. Pistons now pushing. Stanley Johnson out to Langston Galloway, who gets it out to Smith. Smith working with Michael Carter-Williams. And he's going to take the shot, and it will go. Wow, he gets the friendly bounces, so Smith with the shot puts the Pistons on top by 1 now. Bobby Portis, another 3-ball, and that one will not go. Boban with the rebound. Langston Galloway being heavily contested by Jeremy Lamb, and Jeremy Lamb pokes it free, will pick it up, and he will lay it in. Jeremy Lamb getting a wonderful defensive play done all by himself. And it is a 13-12 ball game now with 3:46 to go in the second quarter. Here's Tobias Harris, and he kicks it out to Stanley Johnson. Covered by J.R. Smith. Oh, Boban with the shot. Way off balance. No good. Here comes Bobby Portis. And he's going to kick it out to Carter-Williams. Kicks it back out to Jeremy Lamb. To Carter-Williams again. MCW. To Zaza. Who kicks it to J.R. J.R. out to Portis, going for 3 again, no good. J.R. with the rebound, out to Michael Carter-Williams. The shot is short, and it will go out of bounds. Piston ball here. Udra bringing it up. Udra working on MCW. He will pass it out to Jackson. Reggie Jackson now on Kemba. That goes in the top corner to Avery Bradley. Trying to work it inside. He gets it inside. Lovely take by Avery Bradley. You can see the field goal disparity. It's 6 of 16 for the Hornets, 7 of 15 for the Pistons. Pistons shooting slightly better today. That's why they're on top. Here comes Kemba. He'll kick it out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky always at the top of the key, but he's not a three-point shooter. But there's a nice assist to Kemba Walker, who will make the 2 and get Charlotte back on top by 1. Just over 2 minutes to play. Reggie Jackson Contested, gets it inside to Drummond. Drummond will get the points and get the Pistons back on top here at home. Under 2 minutes to play now. Malik Monk bringing it up, and he will get it to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker passing it inside to Kaminsky, and no good by Frank the Tank. Pistons rebound, both teams with 11 rebounds so far in the game. There's Lauer, and Lauer will get the points, and it will be a 3-point lead right now for the Pistons. That will translate heavily. And there's Kemba on the take. Lovely take by Kemba Walker. That'll get the Charlotte Hornets back to within 1. Reggie Jackson bringing the ball up court. Passing to Lauer. Lauer standing there forever. He will pass it to Udrih. Udrih trying to get it to the inside. He will get it there, and he will make the bucket. 3-point lead once again for the Pistons. We're under a minute to go in the half. Out to Malik Monk. Monk looking for a lane, and he will pass that to Julius Randle. Randle looking for a lane now. He will get it out to Kaminsky. Kaminsky to Redick. Redick pushing inside. He will get it back out to Monk. Monk to Redick for 3. Contested, no good. And now under 30 seconds to play. About a 5-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Avery Bradley, no good on the 3, will be rebounded by Randle. Getting it to Redick, pushing it inside, outside to Malik Monk, no good. Out of bounds, it'll be Hornets ball coming off the Pistons. Here we go, Zaza to inbound. And he will inbound it to Redick, who will make the 2-pointer off the inbound. It's a 1-point game with 2 seconds to play. Smith with the bomb shot is no good, and we will go into the half with the home team, the Detroit Pistons, on top by 1, 20-19 over the Charlotte Hornets. Here we go, starting the third quarter. The Hornets need to make a little bit of a comeback here. Randle pushed inside. He will pass it out to Kaminsky, who will pass it to Kemba Walker. Kemba Walker now trying to get it inside. He'll pass it back out. And Kaminsky always sitting out there on that 3-point line. I don't know why he's not inside. He is picked off. Pistons running and not going to get it. So back in transition, here go the Hornets. And it is going to be Malik Monk getting it inside and no good. So now Pistons in transition. Avery Bradley going for a shot there, which is no good. Hit out of bounds by Kaminsky. It will be Pistons ball. Here's Avery Bradley again. He will get it out to Reggie Jackson. Now in a little bit inside, Andre Drummond. Drummond looking for somewhere to go with the ball. He's going to throw it out to Tobias Harris, who will be no good on the 3-ball. Here's Malik Monk. Julius Randle bringing it up. Gets it to Redick, and Redick with the shot. It is good. It gives the Hornets the lead here in the third. A lot of lead changes today. Reggie Jackson looking to bring it in. And it is good. What a play by Reggie Jackson. Lovely take. And he gets the Pistons the lead back. J.J. Redick. Redick looking. He gets it inside to Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank back outside, and that's Julius Randle for the wide-open 3. No good. Julius Randle taking a lot of threes. He started it out the right way, jamming it inside. That's a miss there by the Pistons. Rebounded by Randle to Frank the Tank on the take. No good. Frank the Tank coming at you, and he just not able to get that home. Now Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson finds Tobias Harris, and he will not make it. Tobias Harris made a lot and missed a lot. There's Kemba Walker, and he's not able to make a pretty open shot that could have given the Hornets the lead. Here comes the Pistons. It is Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson is going to try and kick it inside. He's got Drummond. Drummond is no good. Kaminsky on the board. There's J.J. Redick. Redick inside to Monk. Monk on the move, and he's going to get the roll. And the Charlotte Hornets have a 23-22 lead with 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Very closely contested game. Here's Drummond on the inside. No good. Hornet ball. Jeremy Lamb coming. He's going to try and kick it into Kaminsky. It will be intercepted by Boban. And the Pistons coming down. But Lamb on the steal. Zaza wide open, and he will dunk it. It's a 3-point lead for the Hornets. Drummond kicks it out to Stanley Johnson. A pick set by Boban. Stanley Johnson gets it inside, and that will be good. Nice pick play there by the Pistons and Boban. Inside, Bobby Portis now. Portis looking, and he's going to kick it out to Michael Carter-Williams. Got a wide open shot with a good release, and he could not make it. Michael Carter-Williams just cannot shoot. His career may be in jeopardy. His job may be in jeopardy with the Charlotte Hornets. Detroit Pistons will get the and one there, and it will be a 27-25 lead for the Pistons so far. Here's Lamb. Lamb will kick it out to Carter-Williams. Back to Lamb in the corner for three, and it is good. A slightly late release, but wide open. And he drains it. So Jeremy Lamb with the three ball gives Charlotte the lead back. Boban out to Smith. Setting a pick for Smith. Smith coming inside. He shoots it to the outside. Stanley Johnson wide open three, no good. Rebound, no good. And now Charlotte ball. Here's Jeremy Lamb stopping, popping on a wide open shot, no good. Hornets get the rebound, and there's JR, heavily contested and nails the three. J.R. Smith, that is what he brings to the table here in Charlotte. Now Smith with the ball for Detroit. 16 seconds to go in the quarter. Stanley Johnson now. 5 to shoot. Boban inside. Boban no good, and Hornets ball. Last shot of the half, no good, or of the quarter is no good, and it will be the end of the third quarter with a 31-27 lead for Charlotte. Pistons with the ball to start the fourth quarter now. Here's Andre Drummond with it. Drummond kicks it inside to Boban. Boban with the moves, and he will make the shot and get the and one. So Boban brings it to within one. Charlotte now. Here's Kemba Walker. Haven't heard enough from Kemba Walker today. I would expect him to do more, but there he is, getting a bucket inside down low, and he says he's trying to shut me up. Here comes Udrih. Down 3. Gets it inside to Boban. Boban trying to do it all. Not going to get it done that time. Rebound Kemba Walker. And here comes Kemba. He will kick it out to Jeremy Lamb. And Jeremy Lamb will nail this shot. It's a 5-point lead once again for the Charlotte Hornets. 35-30 with 4 minutes to play in the ballgame. Udrih to Harris. Here's Tobias Harris. And he's got it to Langston Galloway. Back to Harris. Over to Stanley Johnson. And he will take it, and he will be fouled. Stanley Johnson will make the first free throw shot and the second free throw shot. Now 7 points for Stanley Johnson in this game. Here comes Kemba Walker up 3. He will kick it into Julius Randle, and Randle no good on the shot. Here comes Reggie Jackson. There's Avery Bradley. He gets it back to Jackson. Jackson makes Kemba look a little silly there. Takes a shot, no good. So in the end, doesn't matter. Kemba gets the last laugh. Here's Kemba now. He will pass it out to Redick, who is covered, and he is not going to make that one. Now Reggie Jackson, the step back, and no good. That one comes out. Randle on the board. Malik Monk with it now on the take. He passes it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball still. Redick wide open bomb, and he nails it, and it'll be a 6-point lead with only 2:47 to go for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Avery Bradley looking for somewhere to go with the ball. He had Jackson. Now he does pass it over to Jackson. Boban coming for the screen. And it is in on the and one on a foul from Kemba Walker. That is a bad foul. That will get them 3 points. It will bring them to within 3 points with 2:25 to play. Randle loses the ball. Reggie Jackson coming down court. He will take a shot. It will be no good, but Boban on the rebound will get it done. Second chance points for the Pistons. 2:10 to play. Kaminsky over to Kemba. Here's Kemba Walker. He's got to get something done with 2 minutes to play now. Kemba Walker trying to find a way inside. He can't do it. He gets it back out to Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank coming inside. He will be fouled. Frank the Tank on his first free throw is no good. And the second is no good either. So the Pistons coming down with a chance to take the lead. And they do it. And this home crowd has gone nuts. With a 1-point lead and a minute 40 to go. Here's Randle to Kaminsky. Kaminsky, no good again. Kaminsky has not made a single shot today. Here's Avery Bradley. And he will be fouled on a reach-in. Now looking at Lure. Lure passing over to Reggie Jackson. Reggie Jackson on the shot is good, and it's a 3-point lead for the Detroit Pistons now. There's Kemba Walker, no good on the shot. Pistons again with the ball. Hornets not shooting well down the stretch here. And a steal from J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick gets it to Kaminsky. Kaminsky to Monk. Monk to Kemba. Kemba back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky on the drive. Going for it. Almost made it. No good, though. It's still a 3-point lead for Detroit with 35 seconds to go. No good on the three in the corner. That would have been the dagger. J.J. Redick, no good on the shot. 24 seconds to play. Reggie Jackson now with Kemba Walker. The ball is knocked loose. It goes out of bounds. Back here with Detroit, it stays. Avery Bradley with J.J. Redick on him. Jackson is blocked. Gotten by Kemba Walker. 4 seconds to go. There's Monk to Redick. Redick's on the inside trying to draw a foul. He makes the shot with no time left, but no foul is called. And it will be a Detroit Pistons victory here today. 41-40 is the final. We will see what that translates to in the normalizing points and minutes. It will be a 99-96 Pistons win over the Hornets today. J.J. Redick coming up big with 29 points. Lamb with 16. Walker with 14. Monk with 10. Randle with the double-double. 10 and 14, and Kaminsky with 10 boards, 7 assists, but 0 for 12 in the field goal percentage there. That is awful. Michael Carter-Williams, just a useless player today. So that will be episode number 1. We're going to simulate here. Redick was hurt day to day, but doesn't matter. We left the lineup the same. He would recover later on. Just showing you guys the sim until the next game. The next game will be against the Timberwolves right there. You can see that there on November 5th. So that will be the next game that you guys will see in the next episode. Let me know how you enjoyed this style of video, the full presentation video, or do you guys really just prefer it to be cut down more? Let me know, because this is actually